Hello everyone, welcome to Merkaba Energy Healing. So today I'm going to share some urgent messages from your spirit team, channeled messages that I received and transcribed for you that I will read in a moment. When I received the channeling, 3 distinct messages with 3 distinct crystals came through. So I decided to make this a pick a card or pick a crystal reading, and you can choose one message or all 3, whatever you feel is right for you. My intention is that these messages reach the souls that will benefit from them the most, who need it the most now, who have a strong desire to connect with their spirit team. So the first message will be the rose quartz. And this is the message for group 1. Beloved ones, you are not alone. We are here with you now. Feel our loving nudges, helping you to move forward on the best possible path for you. We understand this group has experienced immense challenge lately, and we do not desire to downplay the gravity of these experiences. Yet we also want to encourage this group to look upon these experiences with a certain air of curiosity. That is, once the dust has settled in your minds and in your hearts, what are the majestic lessons you may take and integrate from these challenges? How have your profound experiences led you to equally profound change? Sit in the heaviness that is the emotional experience you so wish to avoid. It has messages for you, yearns to be heard and acknowledged. It weeps with you, we say. Sit in the experience, dear ones, so that you give yourself space to simply be, without any reaction, without any doing. Once you do, you will begin to feel the heaviness lift upward as it becomes lighter upon the wings of your simple acknowledgement. And you will find yourself feeling lighter, lifted with clearer eyes and clearer perception. Please just allow this natural movement to occur so that you may arrive on that proverbial other side that is in fact not over there at all. It simply resides within you. Bless you, dear ones. We send you all so much love with this rose quartz. And then they asked that I sort of describe the quality of rose quartz a little bit. I made a few notes here, but I'm going to speak freely. So rose quartz is the quintessential crystal of love and emotional healing. And it bears a kind of softness that's really hard to describe, but it's very deeply felt. It soothes the heart and mends the fragmentation that may come from profound challenge. And it helps to activate the heart chakra, and it brings the pure vibration of love and trust within the self, and trust that all will be well. So if it speaks to you, if you chose message number 1, I might encourage you to pick up a rose quartz rinse it off when you get home. Set the intention to clear any energies that don't belong with the stone, and have it fully aligned with you for your highest and best good, and carry it like a talisman. Or you can get a large piece and put it on a desktop, anywhere that you pass frequently. And whenever you feel called, you can just touch it or hold it whenever you need a little soothing or a little bit of heart activation. Okay, very beautiful. So group number 2, message number 2, is the tiger's eye. Very powerful stone. So let's read the message for the tiger's eye. Trust yourself. You know what it is that you must do next. It is right there, we see, right there at the tip of your tongue, at the end of your fingertips, waiting to be ignited. Are you a fire sign? A very passionate person? Have you even felt especially hot lately? There may be signs that you are a bit overdue in taking this next powerful, necessary step. And we say leap, in fact, in your personal advancement. Ask yourself, what is keeping me from taking this step? But we say do not rest in this energy for too long. Not much understanding is needed at this time. We say look, but also leap, and you will not only land directly on your feet, but on the most firm ground you have ever experienced, as you will feel profoundly supported by the earth's energy at this time. We say, go ground yourself. Do not wait, do not delay in this important measure. Go forth and plant your roots in the ground. Go to nature and proclaim your sovereignty and your power as an ambassador to Mother Gaia. Oh, I just got it. Chills on that. To our beloved Earth, who seeks to support you in these immeasurably important endeavors now. So we say, go forth and show your greatness to the world. Allow the power of the earth to move through you, not only to initiate action, but to run through you as you experience and complete these next steps. Know that we support you. Take a moment to feel us all around you now. Breathe in your power. Ground it down into the earth, and as you exhale, call us in even further. We say, you can do it, and also, you will. And we invigor and ignite the excitement we feel for you, within you now. And they say, so it is, let it be done, with the tiger's eye. So as before, I'm going to describe a bit of tiger's eye energy to you. So tiger's eye is the crystal of empowerment. It's the crystal of grounding, helps you to practically move forward in your power and in powerful ways. It also helps you to possess very clear focus and perception, and supports you to embody really your greatest aspirations, and it drives you in that direction as well. It's also a powerful protective stone, so sometimes, especially those of you who resonate as light workers or you feel you're here for a very important purpose, and certainly we are all here for an important purpose. But if you have that self-awareness that there is really something very important for you to be doing here that you're wanting to become clearer about, well, sometimes we could use a little extra protection on that path as our light begins to shine more brightly. And the tiger's eye can do that for you and with you. So it can be a very protective stone, especially as you anchor in more to your personal power. So again, if you resonated with message number 2, I encourage you to pick up a piece of tiger's eye. Go to a store. I always recommend that you go to a store and peruse the crystals and see which stands out to you. But even if you go for a specific crystal, pick up the crystals and see which one says to you, oh, I resonate with you. I align with your energy. And just trust that. You don't need to look for anything in particular. So that's the message for group number 2, the tiger's eye. And finally, we have group number 3, or message number 3. This is blue lace agate. Blue lace agate. Another crystal came up during this message that was Amazonite, and I don't have that crystal, or at least I can't find that I have it. But they have similar energies, but you might be drawn more to one than the other. So you could look up Amazonite. It's more of like a teal or a blue-green color. This one's a pale blue with some veins of brown through it. Okay, so we're going to read the messages for blue lace agate. You are the powerhouses of this group. You have boundless energy that you have demonstrated to be endlessly renewable. And yet we say it may not be the case should you continue to, quote, burn the candle at both ends. We appreciate and admire your verve. And we also encourage you to recharge. And here they're showing me like a backup battery, like one of those large backup generators, comparable to a battery, not a home-sized generator, and one that's solar powered. And they say, you must sit directly in the sun and drink from her warmth and profound power in order to recharge yourself on the cellular level. Please, dear ones, become increasingly aware of those slight early twinges of exhaustion. Do not ignore the call of your sacred bodies, requesting rest and recharge. While you indeed have a great deal to offer others, of course you will understand that you cannot be in an everlasting state of giving and even of generosity should you not replenish yourselves. This group has a fast-moving mind, and we call on the energy of blue lace agate, and then they also mentioned Amazonite, to calm your energies long enough so that you may come upon the realization of your personal needs for rest and replenishment. This group has a great capacity to hold a great deal of light. And the one thing that can and will dim your light will be your own egos, telling you doing more is being more. And yet we say there is a better way. Take heed, dear ones, rest, replenish, recharge, and then you will all shine as brightly as the sun, with love, smiles, and joy. Beautiful. What a beautiful message, I think. So a little bit about blue lace agate. So certainly some of you might already know that blue stones resonate with the throat chakra. And so blue lace agate can help balance your communication and personal expression with the world. And what I would say here is that for this particular group, there might need to be some balance between the giving and receiving by way of expression. So perhaps others are sharing a lot with you, and it may feel at times even burdensome, but you're clearly a very loving, empathic group, and you could take a lot of energy, but there isn't perhaps enough expression of your own emotions, of your own needs. So take that as it resonates with you. So the blue lace agate crystal embodies and emits a very calming energy. It even looks like a calming stone, I think. And it helps to ameliorate stress, anxiety, worry. And it just supports in balancing these energies, balancing communication. I'll say just a little bit about Amazonite. This is not that. That's also a stone of communication and of the throat chakra. But Amazonite also helps with clarity in the mind, bringing more ease in the mind, and it really soothes frayed nerves. Very good for the nervous system. So if that speaks to you, you might want to pick up Amazonite. Amazonite also helps with cell regeneration. And I find that interesting given that the guides talked about the sun offering cellular regeneration. So that's the message for number 3, blue lace agate. So I hope one of these messages resonated with you. Sometimes it can be useful to go back and listen to the message again, even to the words, and see if anything resonated. And please let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this. And I look forward to connecting with you all in the next video. Take good care.